Hello YouTube, welcome to the EWRL Formula 1 Mexican Grand Prix. We're all here ready to go. Gonna go for one of the shortest tracks on the schedule, around 71 laps. I think that's how many laps? 72 laps? 71? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, but it is a shorter track. Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Everything ready? And let's go.
Track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Yep, Zach. Oh, my God.
Puts us into P8. Chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
That works.
Let me know you're okay.
Yes. I won't be there hosting. It will be one of the officials, either Darius or Markle. No. There's 2 more after this one. This is the third to last race. Next week is Brazil, and then last week is Abu Dhabi. Yep. Nice corner cut, Dan. how amazing it would be if Darius was able to beat Dan's lap time while Darius was on mediums and Dan on softs. That would be freaking insane. I don't know why either, but yeah, they did race here in the Nationwide Series. They stopped in 09, 08? 08, I think, was the last race. I think it was contracting on why to stop. I don't think the track signed up again. Nope, was not able to do it. But Darius is beating Dan on entry here to 221 miles per hour on corner entry for turn 1. I've heard it. Yes. Do I think it'll happen? No. There's actually 3 tracks that on the Formula 1 schedule that NASCAR has bid to at least once. And that is Canada, where Montreal, where the Xfinity Series ran until 2013. This race, where the Xfinity Series ran till 2008 or 9, I want to say, and Japan, where the Cup Series ran a test in the 90s. Those are the 3 tracks on the F1 schedule that NASCAR's been to. Canada and Mexico had the same layouts. Japan had a different layout for the NASCAR series, or NASCAR Winston Cup Series test. Yes. Marco has taken over the top spot. Whoa! Marco is running super softs using Rich. So yeah, Marco's about to run out of gas here. So yeah, I think he pushed this car all the way out to do that. Yeah, here comes Marco for pit stop. Ben, the 3rd on super softs now, trying to beat Marco's lap, which I believe he will do. I just set my alarms for tomorrow morning. I gotta wake up at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. So after this race, I am going the fuck to bed. Oh yes, I love Darlington's 2 races. It was the Labor Day race and the May date, I believe. Ben to the top of the charts, by the way. Of course he would be. Ben put in his hacks. Ben has been dominant all season, except he missed half of the season. But every time he's raced, he's been dominant. If he just raced the full season, he'd be the champion. The only reason Ben will not win this year's championship is because he missed half of the season. But I guess in return, since he was helping out his brother Dan is trying to go on to win the championship. He has a 30-point lead, and the maximum amount of points you can get in a Formula 1 race is 25. So he has a 1-race lead going with 3 races to go, but it is not over. We should be coming around for like 10 minutes. Ben into the pits. Dan riding second on Super Softs. Let's see what happens here. Will he be able to beat his brother? You're gonna see right here. He's coming around off the final corner. Let's see what kind of a lap time he sets here. Dan stays in third? Or is he on his flying lap now? We'll see. We'll see here. I believe Dan's on his flyer. Yeah, because if he wrecks out and Reese is able to gain at least 10 points a race, it's gonna be fucking close. If they tied, I think Dan would have the tiebreaker by top 5s. Because I think Reese and Dan are tied on wins. I think it would be top 5s that would do a tiebreaker. And Landon's out of session. Oh, what's up, Landon? Oh man, it's a tough battle for the top of the practice charts. Right now, Dan is on a flyer lap right here. Coming around to set it, I believe. So he is on the Super Softs, like Dan and Ben, or like Ben and Markle were. Here comes Dan off the final corner. See what lap time he sets here. And it's gonna be top of the charts. Who, Ben? I mean Dan? Yes. Oh shit, let me see if my perfect. Yep, that's what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Along with this. I'm doing something tomorrow. I'm waking up like at 5:30, so I'm gonna get ready while I can. A bunch of things. I'm not racing tomorrow. Several things. A feeder thing in the morning. Thing for a friend at night. I'm back. So freaking nosy, Landon. Fucking nosy. No, I'm joking. No. Oh, okay. That's cool. No, but I said you were so nosy trying to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Chill. Still watching Dan. He's up. He cut the fucking ass. I don't blame him though. His tires are old. Going back to Dan or Ben. Fuck, I get them both confused. Ben's on the softs. Not looking. Darius is on the super soft. Let's see what he can do here. Darius on a flying lap, attempting to get higher up on the speed charts. Got really loose there. Cody's giving him a lot of room here, coming in to the final section. Whoa. See what happens here. It's got to be perfect. What are you predicting Darius will be? Let's see what happens here. Off the final corner. Darius up to... Does not move. Maybe Darius is now on a flyer though. Let's see. He's coming into turn 1 at 221 miles per hour. And he's done. He does not move up. I guess he was trying to do speed trap. Taking the Lewis Hamilton line through turn 1. So I guess that's it for Darius. You are 5th. I didn't even get to set a good lap. And my lap is 11th. I set a 122.6 and then I wrecked out. Like, that's a terrible lap, yet it's just... Oh, Thermite beat me. I figured, though. My lap is shit. We have just over 7 minutes remaining. Who? Thermite? He is using no assist. I don't think he knows how to drive it. Thermite is Darius and my friend who we raced with for a long time, and he finally decided to come try out my league. Into the wall he goes. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Can't tell if anybody's coming. Huh? That requires changing your career number. How'd you get disqualified? I thought you said you got disqualified. Oh, I thought... Okay, I thought you said disqualified. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, okay, okay. Alright, there's like 5 minutes left to practice if you want to go in and get yourself a couple laps before it's over. It's practice. Why can't you? That doesn't matter for practice. It's qualifying. Unless Park Fairmay. Shit. I left it open. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm like, cause you're always, you should be always allowed to join practice. Park Fairmay doesn't apply to practice. I don't know why, but. Less than 5 minutes. Maybe it's one of those bullshit IRS callers. Whoa, nice corner cut, Cody. Oh, he almost wrecked an AI. Yeah, did you see him corner cut? If he gets the fastest lap, I'm gonna lose my shit because he just corner cut it so badly. Yes. Yeah, that's not new. That's like 2 months old. Yes. That, yeah, I don't like, is that signaling a threesome, or, you know. I saw that was fucking hilarious. I'm like, English much? English much? Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, yes! Yes! I know, right? Man, that must be a long-ass day. It's a thesis statement in English. Cody is all over the fucking place. Figures. 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 Well, I mean, you just make the team go like fucking 13-0, man. What are you talking about? Okay, Cody does not move up. Marco's back out on the track, trying to improve his lap time. Well, I think it's too late now. There's like 2 minutes left. So even if you... Yeah, I don't even think you can do a lap. I know, right? Sometimes I love the way Marco takes some corners. And sometimes it's just like, why? Oh yeah. Is he coming to end his lap or start his lap? Here, he's starting his lap. Oh, well, you got 18 minutes of qualifying. And you could at least watch people and figure out the track layout a bit. We are down to our final minute. I know, fucking Marco's on fire here. Let's see what he can set here. He dropped to 4th. Can Marco improve? I hate the S's. 1. Oh no! That is his lap! Thrown away. Time is up! And no improvement for Marco. That is his lap. Gone. Hey, who was watching it? Who was watching the stream? Oh, the lap is thrown away. Time is up. You cut like half the fucking S. Alright. I wish they had practice in NHE. Throw it away, says Zach. Alright. So Darius wins practice, followed by Dan, Ben, Markle, Landon, Cody, Reese, Nico Rosberg, Kimi Räikkönen, Max Verstappen, top 10, Carlos Sainz 11, Fahrenheit 12, Emerson 13, after setting one shitty lap. 14th Sergio Perez, 15th Esteban Gutierrez, 16th Lewis Hamilton, 17th Nico Hulkenberg, 18th. 18 Romain Grosjean, 19 Felipe Nasr, 20th Kevin Magnussen, and 21st Marcus Ericsson. Alright, if you're done viewing, just hit X. And alright, I'm talking to Darius and Reese. So here we go, qualifying in Mexico. Here we go. Dale's car's 20th. What's new? Says Zach.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Who's playing the Fox Sports 1 song? It's a good song, but I don't use it for good luck. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Well, that's why I was given time. Well, good for him. Hello? Welcome to qualifying race.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
Yeah. That's what everybody's been asking me, and I can tell you it's all I know, and that's I don't know. I was never told a time. Yeah, because even Markle doesn't know the time. That's when you know nobody knows it.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Your
All right.
put you into P10.
What
You're
the
currently
fuck?
in P10.
It just took control of my car on the front stretch for a second. Oh my god, I'm done. I'll be right back. No, it's doing the Monaco thing.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm back. Dang. Can I have hack? I won't even get a podium if I get the hack either way, so it wouldn't hurt. Now you listen to Uncle Dan. You listen to Uncle Ben. There you go. Papa Dan.
21.6.
I know, right? What? Yeah. You better. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think you gotta get there like super fucking early. Yeah. Dual sign? He signed it before? Oh. They're gonna both be there? Oh my god. You better get your ass there like early. Yeah, I don't think getting there 2 hours early is gonna be good enough, to be fair. Especially in Las Vegas. Now if it was like a small town in the middle of nowhere, maybe. Especially since like there's gonna be a shit ton of race fans just in Las Vegas itself. Like, you gotta get there like, okay. You can try.
You've been moved down to P12.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, damn. He sent like 40. He sent like 27 eights. He's saying like 28 sevens at Martinsville, where everybody's running like 18 sixes. At Martinsville, Dale says he's fucking fast at Martinsville, like winning pace. Yeah, but it's gonna. Hopefully, whoever's hosting tomorrow makes sure to set it to simulation. No. Prior commitments. This is like the 18th time I said it. not to you directly, but like this is like several times I've had to say it. I wish that was the only reason. Like, I'm gonna be fucking busy. I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning just to do all the shit I need to do tomorrow. And it won't even be done till 1 a.m. Oh, motherfucker. More than likely. Oh no! What? Yes. Okay. I would bring a bunch of fucking snacks. Yeah. Sorry, Ben. Wait, how do you know it was your pole run? You barely got the turn one. Well, no wonder why we fucking hit each other. Communication. I asked you to have your mic on. You could have told me before he turned in. Yeah. What? I didn't understand a word you said, Marco. Oh, I will. I'm not sure about that. I'll send you the list tomorrow, Markle. I'm not gonna forget.
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update
But you asked if he was
changes.
gonna race, and that would be considered list. Oh no, he's not talking. I'm trying, man. It's gonna be a second quicker. That's about it. Sixth.
You're in P6. That lap puts you into P6.
Yep. Could have been better, but my tires are so fucking worn. Yes, it could have been better. My tires were fucking worn because they did like 3 warm-up laps. Yeah, well, no, I didn't spin. I spun Ben. I thought that was an AI coming by on a flyer. So my tires are gonna be at already fucking 17% when we start the race. He wanted to get his tires heated up. Damn. P7. Okay. Okay. With old ass tires, P7 is not bad. I'll take it. Wow, I'm fucking jealous. 17. So I'm gonna be paying early. GG Cody. GG. Alrighty. So Darius, we all move up a spot until Cody. Cody doesn't move up either. Wait, no, Cody does. He does. He does. Yeah, he does. Okay. What's Friday end with? What? Oh, he was fucking trying. Alright, here we go. P7. Oh, fuck. Full gas tank because they're doing 71 laps. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Let me charge my phone. Here we go. Reese with passing.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Hey, Cody. What you do, bud? Cody was, and then I followed him through just to say, hey, how you doing, bud? Oh, that would be Darius. What the fuck? Fucking Darius. I'm not vaping. I just got into my grid stall. My grid box.
Be patient and watch for the lights.
Yeah, 10 humans. 10 humans, 12 AIs. All the humans qualified in the top 10 except Fairmite, and this is Fairmite's first F1 race. Yep. So good luck, Fairmite, in your first race. Good luck, everyone else. Again, Dan and Reese are at it for the championship battle. 30 points separate them. Wish the best for those two. Darius finally comes and joins the party. He's a couple hours late, but it's okay. Five red lights. Lights are out. We are away in Mexico. Oh my God. Here we go. Whoa! I got hit! Got hit! Oh no! Oh no! I already have a puncture. I got hit by somebody. Oh, safety car deployed already. Oh my God, I got fucked. I need that safety car. I got fucked. Oh, man. Because there's a big-ass wreck in the back because somebody wrecked me.
We're considering switching to an alternate
I got hit by
strategy.
somebody, either Nathan or... No, yeah, I'm like, it's either Nathan or an AI, but I don't think Nathan would. Alright. Confirm change.
Confirmed.
Marusa. Okay. Must be nice to be ahead of them. Yeah, Magnuson wrecked out. Figures it'd be Dale's. Figures it'd be Dale. But yeah, I want to know who hit me on the start. That's gonna be fun to find out.
Exit now.
No. Magnuson was at the back of the pack. I got hit and then I got spun across the pack.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2
I got
stops
hit. I hit the outside wall, got a flat tire, and then spun across the field. I am lucky. I thought I was already done. I was about to lose my shit. Ah, crash! I got hit in the rear, turn 2, and I get hit in the rear again, turn 3. Honestly, what are we doing here? Racing or ping pong? I crash. Oh, alright. Sorry. I crash. I crash. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Damn. Noise, man, noise. That is flying. Safety car. Safety car for the win. Safety car deployed. Safety car's gotta block the Williams. Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Wow. Wow, you see, the car was pretty fucking stupid on the start. We did not get any boost in the start, and wow. Ah, shit, I have wing damage from that accident. Forgot about that shit.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
We're going next lap. Yeah, I mean, it is a Mercedes. I'm going fucking 200 trying to catch the field, and I was already caught up to them. Holy shit, fucking safety car. He fucking does. Where's the nitrous? Because he has it. No, he's going too fast for Dale. True that, true that. Several times. He says he has a fast car. His excuse is gonna be, my car's faster than yours. I was on your inside, coming in from like 5 car lengths back. Yeah, for the NASCAR league. Yes, tomorrow's Martinsville. He says he has a fast car. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, I know, right? Green flag. Oh, somebody got fucked.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I am chill. I'm gonna take these AIs one at a time. Why is the car turning to the left? It just turned to the left on the straightaway. Oh, shit.
Faster than the car ahead through sector 1. Faster through sector 1. Incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Whoa! I got turned! I got turned and I passed the car, so I'm not gonna complain too much. I passed Ericsson. Marcus Ericsson.
Okay, the stewards
DRS enabled.
DRS is now online. Be aware, there's there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh god, I'm seeing track limits. Whoa, what is going on? All I see is cars left and right. Oh shit. That was not smart. Ooh. Fuck, that was close. Oh yes, we're gonna get DRS on Felipe Nasr. Why did Darius leave?
Okay, gap ahead is 1.3 seconds. Our gap behind is 0.6 seconds.
Come on, Grosjean, I want points. Shut up, man. I mean, Nico Rosberg took out Verstappen at Spa. Well, not take him out, but he did ram him off the track, which is fucking stupid and funny at the same time. It doesn't have a name, just him. It's kind of like new spotters of new drivers. They just call him Driver. Great win, Driver. Great win.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. We think there's a viable strategy
What the
change
fuck?
available to us.
No!
Would you like to
My car just fucking turned left in the middle of the straightaway.
let me know you're all right?
What the fuck, man? I'd rather die in the first lap. Fucking give up, man. Fucking terrible. Welcome to the Sky Sports booth. Here we are with the Mexican Grand Prix. Ben Park is putting on an absolute show. Putting on an absolute fucking, what's the word? Whatever. Ben Park is your leader right now. Second place. Landon Cardulo, 13 seconds back in the McLaren. Trying to chase down that Williams and stop the Williams domination. And I think Vince McLaren is the one to do it. So we could go back. We find the Red Bull and the Renault going at it of Cody Vreeland and Reese Schaefer. I'm just like, why would the fucking car turn into the grass in the middle of the straightaway? Was it the wing damage? If anything, I'm just, I thought I could have a good finish. I'm just trying to make some points up, and like, I'm not even able to do that. I couldn't have even gotten 1 point because it's just fucking bullshit. Anyway, we're gonna watch this battle here between the Red Bull and the Renault. Battle for the podium position. Third place here. The difference, Reese needs to finish in front of Dan a great deal of points. Reese Schaefer is 30 points back. Here comes Ben out of the pits. There's a battle for the lead. There's the Williams on fresh Super Softs. The McLaren on worn Super Softs. The McLaren to the lead around the Williams. Into the chicane, turn 2. Ben has the advantage. Here comes Landon with the crossover. Here comes Cody Vreeland in third in the Red Bull. And Reese Schaefer in the Renault in fourth. 4 cars battling. The Williams on fresh tires. The McLaren all over. The gearbox of the Williams. This Williams is going to easily pull away for sure. Looks like the McLaren had some issues though, because if the McLaren did not have any issues, the McLaren would be out to a good lead now. And here comes the Williams pulling away with the fresh tires. But we do go back to the battle for second between the McLaren, the Red Bull, and the Renault. The McLaren seems to be losing some grip. Here comes the Red Bull to the inside of the McLaren. Whoa, they hit, they make contact. As they come into one of the final corners, Reese sends the McLaren into the Red Bull. The Red Bull off the track. Reese passes both of them. Move Reese Schaefer onto the podium. It's a second, actually. Let's go ahead and check up on his championship competition, Dan Park. Dan right now looking to get 10 points. Reese looking to get 18 points. This will cut the lead down to 22 points. That is within 1 race, with 2 races remaining after this race. If it were to finish like this, we go back to the battle. Oh, the McLaren has now gotten just around the Renault. He won't have the preferred line into this next corner. But he'll still clear the Renault with a little bit of a gap. The Renault is on softs and the Red Bull is on softs. The McLaren is on worn Super Softs. And the Red Bull and the Renault, here comes the Williams of Dan Park trying to join in on this huge battle for second. This is what Reese does not want to see. Reese needs to get around the McLaren and get away from this battle. Nice corner cut by Reese. Schaefer, Landon Cardulo lose off the corner. Here comes Cody. Here comes Dan Park. It's a 4-car battle for second position. Podium, points, top 5, podiums, podiums and podiums all on the line here. Landon on the old Super Softs. Whoa, there goes the Red Bull. Cody off the track and into 5th. Dan has moved up into the podium position of 3rd. Here comes the Renault of Reese in 4th. Is that the Ferrari of Marco lurking in the shadows of this battle? Cardulo on the worn tires. Send Park Park into the grass. Dan Park around Cardillo the second, but will he be cleared? Cardillo has the preferred line into the chicane. They go. Oh, making contact on the exit. Looks like Park will have the advantage, but the McLaren is not done with the Williams. The Williams has no wing, and the McLaren still smells blood in the water. It is not over. Here comes the Renault. 3 sets of compounds here, mediums, super softs, and softs. Between, oh no, I'm sorry, that is not mediums on the Williams, that is softs. Here comes the Renault. Looks like the McLaren has an issue. Just major grip issues is more likely the case. Here we go for the championship. This battle on the podium. Now for second position, 4 points. And the McLaren is still here. Makes contact with the Renault just a little bit. Here comes the Red Bull. Back at it again. Here comes the McLaren into the pits. Reese will have DRS on Dan. This will close and engage. Bit more of a battle here. This lap, Reese to the inside of Dan. Dan will be able to take the wider line and clear Reese, but Reese will have DRS yet again. There he goes with the DRS. Let's see what happens here at the end of the straightaway. Here comes the Red Bull. Reese is able to close the gap a little bit, but will it be enough to maintain throughout the lap and the stick with Dan? Dan may have a broken wing, but he's a hell of a driver, and he will be able to do a lot with that car. Reese needs to get back around Dan to save his season and his career. Reese trying to bring Renault their first championship right now, sitting second in the points, 33 points behind as they run. Here comes Reese right back at it. They come into the final section here. Another couple chicanes. The Renault all over. The Williams of Dan. Dan's brother Ben Park leading the race and absolutely obliterating the field as he's already in turn 1 as the rest of them are coming to the start finish line here. Dan Park with the advantage over Reese Schaefer. Reese Schaefer with the DRS. Let's see if he can do anything. Just anything to keep the battle alive here. He closes the gap. Will it be enough if he can stick through the chicane and keep the battle going on the second DRS zone right after the chicane? Here comes Reese. DRS engaged. Active. I think Dan is just that much faster. I think Dan will be able to pull away, and it'll be a Park Brothers 1-2 for the most part, as it looks right now on lap 17 of 71 here in Mexico. Thank you, Brian. I try. I actually have done this a lot since I've DNF'd a lot. Take a look as now the Williams, the Renault, and the Red Bull in the shadows, all at a pretty much steady and even distance, but the Renault's whole season depends on this one car in front of him. That is the points leader and second place on your screen, second and third on the podium. 33 points separate them as they run with 2 races remaining after this race. Brazil and Abu Dhabi. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen in the rest of this race? First of all, this is for the season. It looks like Williams is going to take home constructors. As Ferrari, there's one lone Ferrari, only 10 points behind Williams. But both of the Williams drivers decided to show up, and it's just probably going to secure the constructors title for Williams over Ferrari. Renault will not have a say in this battle. Ben Park trying to go for his 5th win of the season. As I mentioned at the top of the show, Ben is an absolutely dominant driver, and if he were just to race the entire season, not the half of the season that he ran, he would probably be outrunning his brother Dan for the points lead. Looks like Dan is opening the gap to Reese. Reese is trying to stay consistent though, because if he can at least pull off a better pit better pit strategy than Dan, then the battle may be on. But right now, they are holding steady, guns loaded, both of them. Is Reese in DRS range? DRS range is 1 second within the car in front. I don't believe Reese is in DRS range. No, he is not. He has not activated DRS if he is so. We now check on the rest of the field. Kimi Räikkönen is in 5th. Not Tyler Markle. Romain Grosjean is in 6th. Nathan Sylvia is in 7th in the McLaren. Max Verstappen is in 8th. Tyler Markle in 9th, battling with Landon Cardillo in 10th. Here he comes with the dive bomb into turn 1. Well, McLaren trying to shove the Ferrari off the track. The Ferrari trying to make the crossover, but the McLaren will have the DRS on exit. He will use it to his advantage and open up the gap to the Ferrari, but the Ferrari is much faster than McLaren. Then the McLaren, the Ferrari will have another say in this battle in a second. The Ferrari is on a faster compound, but which tires are fresher than the others? This is a battle for 2 points. 2 points sitting in the McLaren's hands, 1 point for the Ferrari. With the sight of 4 points in front of both of them. We check in on newcomer at Toro Rosso, Nick. Battling it out with the Saubers. We check out Darius Bell as his AI runs for him in the 14th position. Move up the field to Tyler Markle. Markle again trying to have a say in this battle, but right now Landon Cardillo is working on Max Verstappen. I think Tyler Markle has much rather wait and preserve his tires and try to get back at him later in the race. He's at a major disadvantage if those tires are already worn, because even though he is on the fastest compound, those tires are already worn, which will do him no good. He could possibly get around the Red Bull of Max Verstappen for 2 points here, but he'll have 4 points right in his eyes. And that view will quickly disappear if he does not preserve his tires until his next pit stop. You now have a battle between the Ferrari and the Red Bull, Max Verstappen and Tyler Markle. To the inside goes the Ferrari, pulls away from Verstappen. That was the battle for 2 very valuable points. As far as constructors, not as valuable. Markle has lost, or is no longer in championship contention, but would much rather be able to advance his position in the standings in order to get a better pick for next season. This time by will be 50 laps remaining here in Mexico. We go back up to the lead. Driver Ben Park on 50 laps remaining. Lap 22 putting on a clinic here today in Mexico. The blue flags are waving at the marshal stands, where the marshals are posted. Blue flags are going to be waving tirelessly. We go on board of Ben Park as he tries to navigate his way through traffic. He did a very smooth job as he went around the Haas of Esteban Gutierrez. He now comes up to the Sauber, Marcus Ericsson. Very patient through VS's. This is the most trickiest part of this track. Blue flags waving frantically. Next up, Lewis Hamilton. What a shocker that a Mercedes would be back here coming up to be lapped by a Williams. Of all the constructors in the series, Williams is about to lap driver number 1 at Mercedes. Let's see how this goes. Ben Park coming up to Lewis Hamilton. Will he have the DRS here? We check for DRS activation. No, he does not have it. There's the Sauber Felipe Nasr in front of Lewis Hamilton. Here he comes. And it looks like Dan Park is in the pits. Dan Park is in pit lane here. Getting a wing replacement and is putting on another set. Is putting on a set of mediums. Maybe trying to go to the end, or at least trying to go to the point where he can make it on super softs at the end. We see how this pit strategy works out for the Williams, leading the championship standings and leading constructors. Will it be a double championship for the Williams? Landon Cardullo has made it up to 6th position, trying to get 8 points here. Looks like a double points day for McLaren is in the future. But Williams are now catching the now defunct manner of Darius Bell. Blue flags again going on all over the place. He does not have to do much since he will be able to drive right through the manor. And he'll do so with ease. He now approaches a Force India, I believe. That is the Force India of Sergio Perez. It is now a battle between the McLarens and the Ferrari in the shadows. Nathan Sylvia and Landon Cardullo. Will team orders be going on here? Oh! Landon Cardullo goes off the track in VS's. Here we go. Battle between the McLaren for the 5th position. 10 points here. The Ferrari of Tyler Markle trying to join the battle. Whoa, Landon gets loose and into the front straightaway inside wall. He goes, he is able to continue DRS active on that. McLaren, here they go side by side into turn 1. This is not going to be clean, that is for sure. Nathan overshoots the corner. Cardullo around Sylvia. Checo is not having a great home race. That's true, Brian. That is true. See, can Nathan come back up to Landon? We'll see here. Tyler Markle also wants to have a say in this before it is over. Whoa, and he gets super Major understeer. I'm sorry, major oversteer. My bad on not proper terminology. Major oversteer for the 14 of Landon Cardullo, the 22 of Nathan Sylvia, trying to get back to him. Nathan will have DRS here on the front stretch. Landon has a very, very loose race car here. Major oversteer. Looks like Tyler Markle is in the pits. Oh God, that just sounds terrible. And the McLarens are going at it. Sylvia's gone around and he spun him. Nathan has spun Landon. But McHonda's having a fantastic battle. Hope to see that in real life. Yep. But that looks just to be over as Tyler Markle, no, that's Kimi Räikkönen, my bad. Kimi Räikkönen has gone by and now has put Landon Cardullo hard into the wall. Across the track, spinning. Absolutely uncalled for. Tyler Markle now passing von McLaren. Tyler had to give it back. Because they were supposed to race. They were trying to race. They just weren't able to. Oh, and major impact for the McLaren, which appears to be now deliberately attempting to cause a safety car here. This is totally uncalled for. And it's finally worked for a retirement. I don't know about a safety car yet. You've tried to wreck your car the entire lap, man. You know how I wrecked? That's exactly what happened. On the front stretch, same here. Turned me left, right into the wall. Yeah, I know. It did that to me too. That's what happened at Monaco. Dale, they were trying to race. They just couldn't. I gave them points for attempting to race. It's not that hard to understand. It's pretty much logic. So were you trying to cause a safety car there? Yes, you. So you just decided to wreck your car for a lap? Yeah, but for half the lap you were trying to wreck. Alright. As long as you're not trying to rig the race, that's all that matters. I thought Dan got a wing replacement. Dan has already lost the front wing again? I swear I thought the 77 got a wing replacement. No. Alright. I wish that's just what it looked like. I didn't know. My bad. Landon was wrecking because the game took over his car. And that's cool, Dale. Zach was asking why were you wrecking. Anyway, we now look for... Man, and you and Nathan were like the only battle on my screen, man. Like, it was actually getting fun to watch y'all. Now there's nothing much going on besides AI battles, which I guess I could commentate on those too. I'll go ahead and pick up the battle between Verstappen and Raikkonen. It's not as fun because they're just following the same line pretty much. That is good for you, and here comes Verstappen into the pits. More than likely looking for a set of mediums. No, it'll be another set of super softs. True that. Kevin Magnussen is 22nd, Dale. I know, Zach. Well, he wrecked out on lap 1. He wrecked the field, Dale. Looks like we're picking up on the battle between the Spaniard and the German. That's German, right? No, anyway, he's gone. Nico Hulkenberg is going into the pits. Shenanigans will occur in the last few laps. Well, those don't usually tend to happen, but we'll see. And it is now a battle between Nico Rosberg and Sergio Perez for the 11th position. This is terrible, man. You know, it's bad when there's like nothing to commentate on. And a Sleep Dream 500. Here's a battle. We have Carlos Sainz, the Spaniard, and Romain Grosjean, the French. Romain Grosjean from France, battling it out for the 9th position. And here comes Carlos Sainz. No battle. Yeah, I thought you were losing tire wear. I mean, I was just looking at what I saw. I didn't know. Eric has done a half spin in VS's, will not lose the lead, but he will lose some time. He's not going to get passed by a Mercedes. No, he won't. He will bring on his defense and hold off the Mercedes. Even though the Mercedes is not for position, I would not be messing with him too much. But that is insane. Just out of nowhere, hits an AI and half spins. I'm sure that is going to bring a lot of delight for Dan. Now drops the lead down to 17 seconds. Not that much of an improvement, but if Ben does take a pit stop, Dan will be able to capitalize on that and improve his position. Oh yeah, Finland's a great country. But I don't know why Rosberg calls himself a German. If he's not burnt. Okay, there goes Landon. Bottas. We'll see what happens with Bottas. Dan right now is in second place with a broken wing. Has closed the gap a little bit, but boy does he have a shit ton of lap traffic. Let's see how he fares. First up, Lewis Hamilton. Clear of the Mercedes. Next up, Nico Hülkenberg. Clear. Next up, Carlos Sainz Jr. He lost time to Ben. He has DRS on Sainz here. He's got to pass Carlos Sainz, Marcus Ericsson, and Esteban Gutierrez. He'll get around Carlos Sainz forcibly. But this is the championship leader. He is trying to anyway improve the points gap, or at least maintain it. He will get around Ericsson. Next up is Esteban Gutierrez, then Felipe Nasr. Halfway done with the Mexican Grand Prix. Ben Park is your race leader. Dan Park second, followed by Cody Vreeland in third, Reese Schaefer in fourth, Kimi Räikkönen in fifth, Tyler Markle in sixth, Nathan Sylvia seventh, Max Verstappen eighth, Romain Grosjean in ninth, Nico Rosberg will round out the top 10, Sergio Perez 11th on your screen now, Felipe Nasr in 12th. Dan is clear from Felipe Nasr. Esteban Gutierrez 13th, Ericsson 14th, Sainz 15th, Hülkenberg 16th, Hamilton 17th, Bell 18th. Good question. I don't know his last name yet. Nick. I mean, I have his last name on Facebook, but you see, I don't know how to pronounce it yet. So yeah, Nick is in 19th. He's going to the race director. 20th will be Landon Cardillo. 21st, Emerson and 22nd, Kevin Magnussen Jr. Take a look at the incident report here. All these first lap incidents. See, how did I get wrecked? I got wrecked off the start. Yeah. And I got a warning for hitting Fairmite, or hitting Nick and Sergio Perez. And then I got exceeding track limits and I DNF'd. What the fuck is that? The most stereotypical statement I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Is that even English? Yeehaw. I'm you, MU, NASCAR fan with my big two front teeth and beer can. This isn't even NASCAR. What the fuck? No, Junior on Magnussen. His father's name is Jan. I didn't say Kevin Magnussen Jr. I said Science. I know Science is the junior. I never said Magnussen was the junior. Unless I did by accident. I said Kevin Magnussen is 22nd. I didn't say junior. Congratulations, nobody asked you for your opinion, and you are totally entitled to your opinion, but you can please take that somewhere else. Alright, whatever, Dale, I don't give a fuck. You can go join Aaron and leave the stream. That is completely fine. You are totally entitled to your opinion, and I can't say anything about it, but you do not have to voice it on my stream, please, and thank you. You may leave. If you do not like racing, why would you click onto a racing stream? Okay, I didn't mean to. I know Carlos Sainz is I know it's Carlos Sainz Jr. and Kevin Magnussen. And Jan Magnussen, who's in sports car racing now, because he's gotten too old for a Formula 1 car. And hippies. Well, I can tell you very much so, I am neither a redneck nor a hippie. I'm actually Hispanic. So there you go. Is it fun trolling streams? A Hispanic redneck, I'm done. Loser. Oh son, I am a winner. I am a very big winner. We now view Dan Park attempting to lap Sergio Perez. Go suck your man's cock, your 12-year-old car-shaped bed. Let me say this. I do not have a man, so to say, actually have a woman as my significant other, something that you cannot get nor have. And I do not sleep in a race car bed. I sleep in a big boy bed, something you cannot sleep in because you will fall off of the bed. Thank you, Dale. A tranny? No, it is not a tranny, but you get transvestites unless if that is what you mean. Transvestites are your specialty and your cup of tea. What the fuck? The pain is too much to handle. It's just, it's such an original insult. I can't handle it. Emerson, I got you, bro. This kid doesn't understand how much of a queer he is being. This dude needs to do us a favor and drink some Clorox. No, guys, I got this. I got this, guys. I got it to my phone. And I got you all covered here. Oh, is that the Clorox side of... is that the Clorox side of your car sponsors? If you hate racing, why do you watch... why do you watch it? Get a fucking life, bud. Fag. Well, I put him in timeout. So, we'll see this. I mean, like, the whole bottle. He does. But I got onto my phone, I went onto my own stream, and I have, removed... or I put him in timeout. So if he comes back, see more funny responses, and then I can kick him. I mean, it's pretty funny that people actually take their time and do this, trying to troll. Put him on ban. I will put him on ban next. I will. Anyway, back to the race. Take a look at Ben Park absolutely outperforming the whole field. No one, there's no question Ben has been the most dominant car today. Followed by Brother Dan. Cody Vreeland and Reese Schaefer are at it again. Third and fourth place, podium position. Here we go. It's a Red Bull and a Renault. The Renault will have DRS. Bob the Builder, sponsor your man's cock, pig. Bad man child got put in the corner. Bad man child. Oh no, and the battle has died out so quickly. Cody Vreeland to the pits. But I think you need to get out into the real world and go find yourself a good transvestite for you. Because that is exactly what you need to calm you down after a long, hard day. It pretty much is. Again, back to the race. We look at the Park brothers putting on an absolute clinic here in Mexico. 1-2. And now we have Tyler Markle and Cody Vreeland going at it. The Ferrari and the Red Bull. The Red Bull on the fresher tires, able to clear the Ferrari, but gives him a bump in the gearbox. That's insane, man. I blocked him, guys. It's okay. Perfectly okay. Looks like Cody Vreeland will be opening a gap to Tyler Markle with the fresher tires. I mean, the more comments he leaves on my stream, the more money I get. I blocked him. That's what happened. Looks like Cody will be pulling away now. Big time from Markle. Reese doing all he can do to save his championship, but sadly the gap will only open for Reese. After this race, there will be 2 races remaining in the season with a 33-point gap. Doing everything he can. It's just, it won't be enough unless Dan himself ends up DNFing from this race, or just at least falling behind Reese. But it is only 6 seconds of a gap. 5 seconds of a gap. That is not entirely impossible to fucking make up. You know who doesn't need an F1 or IndyCar ride? Fucking Max Chilton. I know, right? I mean, it's not that hard to block people either way. It's just so easy. Reese's season is not completely shut out yet. It is only 6 seconds. Oh, whatever. Chilton was the inspiration. No, I can't say that. Maldonado was the inspiration. But Chilton is just literally someone who has worked under Pastor Maldonado and attempting to make every race a living hell. I know, but it's Max Chilton, man. It's Max Chilton. And there is a shit ton of lap cars in front of Reese. Let's see how he fares on all of them. This will definitely hurt his chances of closing up to Dan. But a safety car is totally not out of the picture. Had a safety car on lap 1. Haven't had one since. I feel like it is time for a safety car. Let's just see how this works. How and what happens. I mean, Jack Hawksworth is just himself. There's just no other way to just say, like, he was a Pastor Maldonado fan growing up. Here comes Reese into the pits, and he will more than likely be joining Cody and Markle in their battle. Well, let's go ahead and check in on the Cody-Markle battle here. Cody is pulled away from Markle quite a few seconds. Let's see what tires. Reese is on the softs. He may be using that tire to the end. I know, right, Zach? Kid needs a life. Cody now onto the podium. Markle to 4th. This is going to hurt Reese, because Dan has one more pit stop to make, and that would be onto the super softs. If he can go, unless he can go all the way to the end on a set of mediums. I think Dan may have this championship in the bag, depending on how this race goes out. Looking at it now, the gap would be 38 points. And he'd have to make up 13 of them in Brazil, 14 of them in Brazil to have a chance at winning the championship. He would need to basically finish third or better, having Dan not finishing the points next week, if this is how it's going to finish. But he's now made up 2 points and is now taking that down to 36 points as they run. As they run, it is 36 points between Dan and but anyway, the battle for the championship has now gone on to be, so Dan be allowed missing the last race if he's clinched. Yes, but I highly doubt he'd do that. He did? Mario Andretti signed Sato? Oh Lord. Dan attempting to close the deal for a championship, the first EWRL Formula 1 season, and the champion looking almost to be Dan Park, but I don't want to call that shutout just yet because it is definitely Michael Andretti. Oh, Michael, okay. Whatever. Anyway, Reese needs some help. Because if Reese were to finish where he is, he'd get 12 points. If Dan were to finish where he is, that'd be 18 points. That would be a 36-point gap, because going into this race, they had a 30-point gap. So another 6 points to the total would be 36 points. And going into next week, if Reese lost 13 more points, if Reese lost 13 or more points next week, if Reese loses 13 or more points next week in Brazil, he would be out of championship contention. Actually, no. Reese needs to make up 11 points in Brazil if he wants to be in championship contention. Or 12 points in Brazil, which will have him to have at least to finish 4th. And then it cannot get any points in that race. So the season, not over, but looks just about over for Reese Schaefer. The only other driver who can possibly win the title was going to be either the Ferraris, Kimi Räikkönen, or Tristan Allen. Tristan Allen is out, so Kimi Räikkönen is subbing for him. And looks like Tristan Allen will not have a chance at the title. Tyler Markle was eliminated from title contention at Coda. Darius and Malenko were eliminated from title contention prior to Suzuka. So this championship battle has almost just about has come down to Dan and Reese. Here's the thing, Reese has been so consistent too. It's just a steady point gap that he's built up because of consistency. I don't know if Reese can catch him. But it's all on how will this play out. We have 20 laps remaining in Mexico. 21. My bad. Dan is closing the gap to Ben. Is Ben attempting to save those tires? Those are probably on the end of their stint. Those are the soft tires. What is that? I know, it's his AI that was not able to close the deal for him on those races. Yeah. Vreeland is in some dense lap traffic. Schaefer 4 seconds behind Vreeland. If Schaefer is able to get up to Vreeland, that would be 3 points. It would be a 33-point gap going into Brazil. But he has to make up 4 seconds in the next 19 laps. Right after this. 5:30. Lap traffic is definitely not helping. Right now, all Reese's mind can be about is closing the gap and trying to close the points gap. Big picture for the championship. Their blue flags, they were going off. If you saw one of those sections, all you saw were blue flags on the side right there. The marshal's waving a blue flag. There's the blue light. Blue light right there. Blue flags are going off all over the damn place. AIs are not listening to them. This is for the championship battle. Can the championship battle get spicy for Abu Dhabi? Or will it be settled and completed in Brazil? What are we doing? Racing or ping pong? Pretty much, Brian. And Zach, not necessarily. It would just, Reese would have to finish maybe 4 spots ahead of Dan both races. So I guess maybe you consider that a miracle. It looks like it is just a clear gap between the Red Bull and the Renault, which is all Reese to try to get at this point of the race. Nothing more. That's just about nothing more he can do. Dan is losing time to his brother Ben, because Ben just continues to put on an absolute clinic. You mean starts winning? Because I mean, I would like that. Pretty much. If he can get that from Dan at Brazil, it's going to be a spicy championship battle in Abu Dhabi. Ah, come on. I mean, the last win for Ferrari came from Sebastian Vettel in Malaysia in 2015, so Looks like Ben has just picked up the pace because everybody's losing time to Ben. You never know, Zach. That is so true. What if we get a safety car to end this race? There's still 15 laps remaining. The safety car would be absolutely devastating for Ben, but an absolutely amazing opportunity for Reese. We are looking at 36 points and more, but maybe 33 points. The gap heading into Brazil here. It's trying to. I think I saw Ferrari stop at the top of the screen. No, it was just a bad camera angle. I know. I mean, you could say how lucky I got last season in NASCAR. That was pretty freaking insane how I won the championship. It was just luck. Luck. Is Reese closing the door? You can now see both the Red Bull and the Renault in the same picture. 33-point gap, what Reese can at least try to get here. Big picture, 2 races remain after this race. Figures. Battle's getting spicy. Way more than enough time left on the left for Reese to make up that one position at the least. Way more than enough time for a safety car to come out and affect this race. Shoeies for life. Good lord. Here comes the Renault. I mean, that was insane. Right down to the wire. That's what that was. I mean, 2016 was pretty close too. All day, Jimmy Johnson had no chance to win the title. All of a sudden, Edwards gets wrecked and Johnson has light. Is Reese Schaefer driving balls to the walls? Cody Vreeland, Australia Grand Prix winner. Right now holding the podium spot from Reese. Reese Schaefer, what is it, 4-time winner, 3-time winner this season? The gap has English is not ready. Significantly close the gap. It should have been over. He got so fucking lucky. Welcome back. Reese Schaefer trying to get that one spot in front of him from the Red Bull to attempt to close the points gap a little bit. It is right now sitting at 36 points. If he's able to pass the Red Bull, it would be 33 points. Ben putting on an absolute clinic. If he can finish this race, he has a 37-second gap. All I can tell you is he should probably just preserve those tires for 11 more laps. That is big ass lead. And 37.5 seconds later, you find Dan. And then another 28 seconds later, you find Cody and Reese now going at it. Because if Reese is able to get this spot, all he needs to do is gain 9 points in Brazil and he'll have a chance in Abu Dhabi. If he's able to get the spot. If he's not, he needs to gain 12 points in Brazil and have a chance in Abu Dhabi. Or is it 11? I think 11 points. Right, 11. Bottas. "11 laps remain for these two drivers." Cody going out there for nothing but finishes. Schaefer going at it for his whole season. DRS is activated. They're closing the gap to Ben. Ben is really taking it easy on his tires, considering he has a huge lead to do so. Dan with no front wing, 29 seconds behind. But we go to the battle for third. Vreeland was loose off of that corner. 10 laps remain in Mexico. Patience and pressure is what Schaefer should be trying to have here. patience and putting pressure on the Red Bull. Dan has literally nothing to gain if he were to push the car. He's so far behind his brother Ben, 29 seconds behind. There's nothing to be gained for either of them pushing their cars. Yep. Do either of these drivers, or do both of these drivers have the tires to last another 9 laps? Can those tires last that long? What is their tire wear at? I wish I could see. These two drivers are good friends, Cody Vreeland and Reese Schaefer. But how will they race each other here, as now we approach 8 laps to go. Track losing some grip as it gets cloudy. Oh, and Vreeland pits! Is this the final stretch? Does he put on the super softs and does he go to the end here? He's in for super softs. The Schaefer pit. What is the gap for Schaefer? It is 7 seconds. 8 seconds. That is not as big as a gap you would like if you were going to try to preserve your tires. I know, Brian, I know. Reese now on the podium. 33 points separates him and Dan as we speak. Does Reese have the tires to last to the end? Did I just see debris coming off of his tire there? Reese stays out another lap. 7 laps remain. Now we sit and pretty much wait. Dan has pitted for the super softs, like I said he would. 48 seconds behind his brother Ben. Ben can pit for a fresh set of tires and not lose any position. It is 20 seconds between Reese and Dan. Oh, hell no. Oh my God. There's nothing to be gained. Dan is on the super stops. If I were Reese, all I could hope for is to preserve my tires, which I think that is his main focus anyway. Let's see, how long can he last? 6 laps remain. you go on board with the Renault. "207 miles per hour. That shows signs of high tire wear. Can those things last 5 more laps? Yes, that is true, Zach, but we are not expecting any rain in the forecast. It is too late for a safety car to impact this race. Robert? Wow. Probably. Nico Hulkenberg and Lewis Hamilton are going at it for the 12th position. This is not for points. This is literally only for pride of beating one another. Oh, okay. Reese is maintaining his gap pretty well. For him being on very worn tires, he's only lost 2 seconds in a few laps. I think 3 laps though. Let's see how this shakes out here for Reese. He's got to preserve those tires and keep that tire wear under 70, under 80% really. When the second tire gets to 80%, that's when a tire blows. And that is what Reese does not want to happen. Only 4 cars looking like they will finish on the lead lap here in Mexico. And Marco quickly looking like to be the next lap car, but probably will not happen before the end of this race, but you never know. It's very close on whether Marco will finish on the lead lap or not. Tyler Markle in the Ferrari trying to bring that thing home at least on the lead lap, but looking for a 4th place finish, possibly a podium. He smells blood in the water from those tires on that Renault being terribly worn out. 3 laps. He's got to nurse the car around for 3 more laps. This driver is extremely skillful, very smart on the way he uses his tires, but has he pushed them too far? This would be 2 in a row for Ben, and this would be Ben's 5th win making him at the top of the Formula 1 all-time wins list for EWRL. If I were Reese, I wouldn't fuck around with the AI too much. I'd just kind of preserve those tires. 2 more laps here. He's got to finish this race in 2 more laps. As we join Ben off of the final corner, he will start the final lap in Mexico. Oh yes, Ben would definitely be the champion right now if he raced the whole season. 5 wins in the season, and we're still not done. With 2 races remaining, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. Absolutely outstanding. 40 seconds over his own brother, Dan Park. 1 minute and 11 seconds over the 3rd person on the podium, Reese. And is about to lap Tyler Markle, but he will probably not get there. 4 drivers will finish on the lead lap, separated by 1 minute and 18 seconds. If Markle can get to the finish line here, he will finish on the lead lap. And he will... Markle will finish on the lead lap here. Checkered flag. Ben Park will take the victory in Mexico. 5th win of the season, 2nd win in a row. 3rd win in a row, actually. Because he won at Japan, he's won at Coda, he's now won in Mexico. Is he gonna go for 4 in a row in Brazil, 5 in a row for Abu Dhabi? Let's see how this goes. As now we watch 2nd place Dan Park, but right now what we're really looking at, if Reese can finish this lap without blowing a tire, he will maintain the point gap slightly. As it was 30 points entering this race, it will only go to 33 after this race, and all he will need to do is gain 9 points in Brazil, and he would have a chance to win the title in Abu Dhabi, but only a chance. If he can gain more than 9 points on Dan, it's even a bigger chance. But right now he's fighting for his season to remain alive. Off of the final corner, Reese will nurse the car home, will finish with all 4 on it, and Reese will keep the point gap to 33 points. How stressful was that, Reese? Were you trying to keep the car? Holy shit, Dan with the 15-second time penalty almost gave up that fucking 2nd place. Yeah, I know, but I mean, if he wasn't nursing those tires, I'm sure he would have probably been able to get the 2nd. What the fuck did you do? What hacks did you put in? A 116. Can I please have the number 19 Williams please report to Parc Ferme? You're going to be going through quite a few times. A 116.2. What drugs were you on? I give up on you. Ben absolutely killed. You absolutely killed the fucking field. What? I saw. I thought you got a wing replacement on one pit stop. Yes, no shit, the fastest car won. We're gonna have to send it through Parc Ferme quite a few times. People in my stream are like, a 116.2, I am seeing that lap. What? I think that clinched constructors over Ferrari, especially with the lone Ferrari. But the point gap going into Brazil for the Drivers' Championship, 33 points. 2 races remain. Reese will need to gain at least 9 points in Brazil to have a chance in Abu Dhabi. Still possible. You just gotta hope. Dan fucks up a lot at Brazil. If you finish, if Reese doesn't, if you finish ahead of Reese, the championship's clinched because Reese needs to gain 9 points on you. That would be 25, and you'd get 10. That would be 15 points, and that would make the. It would be 18 points. You'd have to finish at least third. Oh, yeah. Yep. Zach's like highly unlikely, and people on my stream are like, "What are you using the 2017 spec, Ben?" I could use those hacks just to try to get a top 10. I don't know why I wrecked. The car just turned left into the grass on the straightaway, and I had no control over it once it went into the grass because it just spun. I just... I'm just done. Why did I wreck out of... Like, I don't deserve it. So guys, I have 160 comments from the stream. And I have 2 very big fans from this race, Zach and Brian. I appreciate it. And thanks for sticking around. Especially to watch how absolutely obliterating it was for Ben to just destroy the field today. 3 fucking seconds faster! Okay. Ben, did you use a setup? Oh, cutting the track? Okay. Yeah, he was kicked from the league, Zach. Everybody thought he was racing like a rock star. So, yeah. Stimson. So yeah, definitely Ben. This championship would have been yours if you just raced all season. But thanks for watching the Obliteration Grand Prix. I'm sorry, the Mexican Grand Prix. It's not my home Grand Prix. I live closer to Austin. I live 17 hours. Look, I'm not. I'm not even. Look, I'm 17 hours away from this track, and I'm 2 hours away from Austin, from my hometown of Houston, Texas, United States. Mexico. But that yeah, Fittipaldi was a goddamn legend. Why? What? Oh, to taste perform. Yeah, because Emerson Fittipaldi. I get it, Brian. Well, I easily would have been able to get some point, maybe a top 5. I felt like my car was pretty good, but it just kept turning to the left on the straightaway, and eventually it fucked up bad enough for me to lose control. The game, because Landon. What? No, I wasn't watching you. I saw you go off the track, but I was watching the battle between... Because the car kept turning to the left or to the right. I know. It's like what happened at Monaco. Only not as many people wrecked out because the walls aren't that close. But, I wish I just would have been able to stay in the race longer. Easy points. Dang. Well, anyway, that's it for Mexico. Congratulations, Ben, on his 3rd win in a row. Wait, your car is turning left by itself. When did you sign for Haas? good fucking analogy, Brian. I actually was a Haas for the first 15 races of the season. But yeah, Reese, you have 33 points. I want to see you driving like a madman next week, trying to get that championship. You need 33 points to win the championship. 34 points to win the championship, Reese. Alright. Anyway, that's it. We will see y'all next Friday for Brazil.